aka T Price. I'm wishing y'all a good afternoon here. I am off today, so I decided to chop it up. It's only could be me today, so I'm used to doing it on my channel as well. Shout out for Ticket though. I know I ain't been around to do my thing. I just been staying in my own lane and everything like that, staying out the way. But salute to everybody. I will be dropping um my link to my channel in the chat room and my Cash App link as well. But everything's going good my way. Let's get down to business. Shout out to Lions Den basketball community, man. Everybody know who they are, and all the ladies as well. Um, Yesterday, the Miami Heat they beat the Boston Celtics 104-83. Django was 12 of 28, 3 of 7 from the three, 1 of 2 from the line. He has 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals. He only had 1 turnover. Caleb Martin was 11 of 16, 4 of 6 from 3. He had 10 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover. Bam was 4 of 10, 4 of 4 for the line, 10 rebounds, 1 that was offensive rebound. He had 1 block. He had 4 turnovers. He had 12 points. And then Gabe Vince was 4 of 10, 2 or 3 from 3, 4 assists. And then you had Duncan, I call him Jimmy Neutron. He looked like Jimmy Neutron. Duncan Robinson, 4 of 6, 2 or 3 from 3. He had 1 rebound, 2 steals. Um, then for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown, 8 of 23, 1 of 9 for 3. Um, 2 of 2 from the line. He had 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 8 turnovers. 8. Jayson Tatum, 5 of 13, 1 of 4 from 3, 3 of 4 from the line, 11 rebounds. Um, 2 of them was offensive rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. Derek White is 5 of 12, 2 of 9 for 3, 6 of 7 from the line, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. He had 18. Um, Brogdon didn't give them nothing. Robert Williams was 4 or 5, 6 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive rebounds, 1 block. Um, The Celtics was 32 of 82, 39%, 9 of 42 from the three, 21.4%, 11 of 13 from the line. They had 40 rebounds, they had 18 assists, they had 6 steals as a team, 4 blocks, they had 13 turnovers. And for the Heat, they was 42 out of 86, 48.8%. They won a 3-point game as well, 14 to 28. That's exactly 50%. There was 5 or 6 from the line. They had 42 rebounds, and they had 26 assists as a team. They had 7 steals and 2 blocks. Um, how I look at this series was like I said on my channel. I went pick for Boston anyway because that's ideally that was normally I pick. But even though I did mention for the season started on my channel, when I do my NBA breakdown of who's going to make the playoffs and everything like that. I said that the Warriors and the Celtics we wasn't going to see the same teams this year in the NBA Finals, and hey, I might be wrong on picking them because they still here, but uh, that goes back to what I said at the beginning. Yeah, I just didn't see them moving forward. I know I've been hearing what a lot of people saying. My thing is I don't know, man. Breaking his team up. I don't. Cause they literally been knocking on that door. Like they've been literally knocking on that door for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like they literally been knocking at that door, but they just can't just get pushed through. Um, I said it. I said this beginning of the season. You know what I'm saying? That I just don't see them. I just don't see them doing anything. Um, Hold on 1 second. Let me just drop my link in here. I have to do it on my. I can't do it while I'm on my laptop. I just What's good with everybody, man? Dude, how the fuck you gonna tell me to sound more excited? That's what I'm like. That's the first thing I read in the comments. Is salute to everybody in the chat. I got excited for what? You don't like what the fuck you're hearing? You can go listen to somebody goddamn else. Shit. That's why I don't come around here like that, like I used to. Cause y'all motherfuckers in the comment section don't know me from a can of paint. I got a side more excited, nigga. This ain't Jesse from fucking Saved by the Bell. I'm so excited, and I just get fuck out of here. Now anyway, hey, I said in the beginning of the season that them two teams was gonna go, and they didn't do it. Now they miss Ime Hudoka, as aka is Ime Hustrokshire, and they had cockeyed the sailor, man. Every time you had an interview, you felt like he was looking at every goddamn body and shit. So um Malta Brawley didn't do good in this series, in my opinion. Al Horford is, I mean, there's not much Al Horford can do anymore. I don't know about. I know I heard people say he retired. I can't. I don't get into all that what a man should be doing or what he made. But let's get back to Jaylen Brown though. For y'all people say he better than Tatum, there was his time for him to show it, and he totally wet the bed. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, for people need these comment sections, you know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been doing this for Ticket. Shout out to my brother Ticket, man. I've been chopping up him doing this for 8 years, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Two Raw. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy LB, Sports Political Channel LB, my boy Greenleaf Exclusive, my boy Time Out Mr. Mon. Shout out to Elder. Shout out to my boy Trayvon, Ron Time, my boy A Santana, aka Choco Taco. You know what I'm saying? Showtime, C Hill, Moot. You know what I mean? My boy CJ, Boy Man Army. You know what I mean? Even Young Africa, my boy Hirsch. Shout out to my boy. Happy birthday, man. Happy born day to you, man. And hey, man, it's just, hey. And all the ladies, too. Y'all dudes that be sitting there, be trying to be busting y'all mayonnaise over them napkins over Peachy Brown and Tay Tay Brown and LeBron is glowed and Panama Queen. I could just keep going on and on. Y'all dudes is crazy, man. Shout out to the ladies too. Can't forget about Tessie Clemens, man. I can't forget about Aries. You know what I mean? Oh, I can't forget about the homie Gigi. Gigi is chilling 702. You know what I mean? I can't forget about none of them, man. That help support this move. That be rocking with us, man. And them women do know they know what they're talking about too. You know what I'm saying? So, but let's get back. I don't want nobody. Hey, the poll has been the straw has been picked, and I'm sorry, Jaylen Brown. He's an all-star, but I don't label him as a superstar. They lose that word superstar to me so too loosely. IQ, these dudes supposed to have better handles, and these dudes is losing the basketball on their own foot, driven off their own foot, and you know what I'm saying. And man, these dudes are sad, man. And then another thing that Boston lacks to me is a true point guard. They don't have a true point guard on their team. You know what I'm saying? To make sure they get great possessions. And my question is to the Celtics is y'all niggas is not Golden State Warriors. You don't have Klay Thompson. You don't have Stephen Curry. So when you just gonna think you can just outshoot anybody and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh boy, shoot, where your badge at? Shoot, where your flash at? You know you got to be flashing some goddamn body. Every time I look up, it's a 3 ball. That's not y'all strength. And these dudes are supposed to be better than all these players from the past. Y'all need to cut this out. These dudes is not better. These dudes is not better. And I keep telling y'all that. These dudes is not better. If so, stop telling my boy L. Shout out to my boy. I can't forget my boy Wills, man, and my boy Ill Will. You know what I'm saying? And my boy Divine Unity, my boy SY. You know what I mean? Everybody that's been rocking with us for my boy Old Town, my boy East Oakland Mac. Y'all already know who y'all is. My name's going. I can't forget about my boy Polo and Lemon Pepper Lou. You know what I'm saying? But hey, he's not better than Tatum, man. He was better than Tatum in the finals of last year. I'll give you that. And then Tatum come with that excuse with that ankle. I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit. I'm tired of these. It's always an excuse and an excuse. I seen Isaiah Thomas running down the court with a bloody sock as a youngin. In the game, score 46. They end up losing the next game, but hey, I seen Kobe play with all kind of injuries, everything like that, man, and still go out there and get it, still put it on the win, lose, or draw, going down on their own merit. These dudes, I mean, cut it out, man. Hey, I'm happy. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, I'm a Laker fan, but hey, I like it. My old lady, she's a Laker. I mean, she's a Celtic fan, so you know what I mean. I ain't even get, she ain't even mentioned that one thing about the Celtics. I know she heated about her team. You know what I'm saying? Now she's ready for the Red Sox. You know what I'm saying? I don't get into, I mean, I've been watching baseball, but shit, here and there, I've been watching that tennis stuff too. You know what I mean? But he's just not that dude. I think he's an all-star player, though. I think he is an all-star, but superstar. These are things to me that crap me up. And this is why they don't. And then this is how it's so disrespectful, undisputed. And shout out to the old school cats who I chop it up with. I went to go hit that gym this morning. You know what I'm saying? Went in there, got a gym. Well, we was at the gym early, 6 o'clock in the morning, West Coast time, getting them shots up. You know what I'm saying? We played a couple games of 2-1. We played up. We probably ended up playing like 4 or 5 games. I played all five. I'm getting myself back in shape. You know what I'm saying? No breaks. You know what I'm saying? But it's a darn shame, man, that we're in the NBA Finals. When the Nuggets beat the Lakers, they still talking about them. They don't, and this is the main thing I don't understand. But it's always been like that in the sports media. It's always been like that with LeBron. When LeBron teams win, they talk about it the whole summer, everything like that. When somebody else win, they talk about it for a day or two. Look, they just been doing it. They've been doing it ever since he been winning championships. I remember the old school dude was telling me this morning, it's like, man, you remember when they used to win the championship in Miami? They used to have Sports Center off for like 2 or 3 weeks in Miami. I was like, yeah, because ESPN they co-signed that shit. They co-signed it. They gave them a ceremony before they even played the fucking game. You know what I mean? And it's a shame they can't talk about the Nuggets. They can't talk about how good Jamal Murray has been now. And then he's younger. He came back from his injury younger compared, you know what I'm saying? And last time he played, I know it was the bubble, but hey, it wasn't Jokic that was getting him. I ain't taking away from Jokic. I think Jokic is one of the best players in the league. Hey, I'm off that fence. He showed me a lot. And shout out to Sinai too. That's the only Denver Nugget fan that I do know of. Shout out to Sinai. Man, you crying. Hey, you don't care about the Nuggets, but guess what? Hey, you talking about stop crying? How I'm crying. You say I'm crying, but guess who's home though right now? But you in here listening to me. Nigga, you ain't keeping it real. Nigga, I ain't kicks. And this is another thing about me. I'm not one of them LeBron James, Shannon Sharp, having the blankets and having of LeBron face and having him on the pillowcases and shit like that and kiss his ass over this dumbass shit he be doing and shit. Y'all want to call out all the other great ones. all the greats that played in the game, but y'all never want to call this nigga out. He's that perfect to you? He's that perfect? Giving that punk ass an excuse? Oh, yeah, live on the breaking news, LeBron was playing the last 2 months with a broken tendon. That's why he wasn't looking like that, Skip. Man, fuck out of here. It's always an excuse with that nigga. Oh, my favorite excuse with that nigga when he got his ass fucking whooped by the Warriors. He threw the motherfucking alley off the glass. He jammed it and hung on the rim. Then he gonna come to the bitch ass podium talking about, oh, see, I broke, nigga. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. He got swept. Period. And it's one thing y'all can't say. Y'all's one thing y'all can't. Y'all always want to talk about all everybody else failures, but guess what? His failures. What else y'all gonna start saying? What else y'all gonna start saying? Oh, I got a better one for you. Guess who's about to pass Kobe Bean Bryant in attempts of a most missed shot in history? LeBron James is. Oh, he's fast at creeping for somebody who's allegedly, and I mean in my objectively, allegedly, is a pass first person. Man, fuck out of here. That nigga never was a pass first motherfucking player. That nigga got his ass kicked and his ass got sent home. If that was KD or anybody else, y'all be giving that nigga straight smoke. Why this nigga seem like he's Scarface, can't be touched? It ain't getting nasty. Hey, y'all could say whatever. I don't get into that ranking shit and anybody that been knowing me for years, that shit don't phase me. Y'all could put LeBron number 2 anything. I don't rank players. I got them as, and then when I did start doing all my rankings and watching my 40 years of basketball, I got him ranked number 10. Because I seen other great players that didn't switch up to 3 teams and all this other shit, and got the media got his back and all this other shit. Y'all be surprised. Y'all always want to come at me when people like me and others that be telling y'all the truth about this motherfucker. Go look, go do your due diligence and look up all these little sports writers, the little beat writers, ESPN and Fox One, and see how many of them is affiliated with Clutch. Kiss my ass. I mean, man, this nigga want a cookie every time I look up, man. They ain't talking about the Denver Nuggets. They ain't been talking about them all year long. All they've been talking about, and this is one thing about the NBA, they can't brand nobody. They can't brand nobody. They keep holding on to this old ass motherfucker. Just like how the NFL so-called want to hold on to Tom Brady holding hand. It's okay, Tom. I want you to continue to play football. It's okay, LeBron. Yeah, we're gonna make sure you play with your son. Hey, that's la da da. That's cool. All right. But I ain't never heard this man take responsibility for any motherfucking thing. For anything. I seen them shit on y'all era shit on bench players. Oh, let me just get this straight. When it comes to Kawhi, when it comes to Steph Curry, when it comes to LeBron, who else is up there? I say it's mainly them three. You know what I'm saying? It's mostly them three. You know what I mean? They actually Steph will get shitted on regardless. You know what I'm saying? But everybody like LeBron, he does get exalted for every fucking thing and shit like that. I don't give a fuck. He didn't carry the Lakers this year. It was Anthony Davis. It wasn't LeBron. LeBron was too busy doing his scoring record and then took 2 weeks off and shit. Then come back on rejuvenate. Time I heard. I thought I heard something pop. I heard it pop. Which one is it? The truth gonna come out about them. It's about the Denver Nuggets and the Miami Heat. The Lakers didn't get there. I'm tired of this capping ass shit for these Lakers, man. That's my team, but these dudes be straight lying, man. I don't go with that narrative bullshit. I got a mind of my own. Y'all be sitting there busting y'all mayonnaise on them knackers over Malik and Andrews and all these little done nuts on ESPN and shit. You know what I'm saying? looking like a fake ass brat doll and shit. I mean, Anthony Davis carried that team just like he carried the fucking team when it was in the fucking bubble. I still count it as a championship because that's what they agreed to it. So when you agree to something, that's just how it is. Man, this ain't about LeBron. LeBron ain't better than AD right now. Stop. No, not stage of his career. If LeBron is better than AD, then how come all his points that he used to get back in the day, it doesn't equate to wins, sir? You see how easy that is? LeBron don't play no lick of fucking defense. Not a one. He can still do that chase down block shit. That's all he's been known for. If y'all say this dude is so much of a great defender and shit like that, how come he don't have more blocks than Anthony Davis? No, you sound crazy. See, this is one thing about me. We can disagree. You can disrespect me and all this stuff. See, this is the only time I deal with this when I come over here to my homie's channel because y'all new cats don't know who I am. Y'all, that shit don't work on me, man. I got a mind of my own, sir. And ain't no fucking way LeBron is better than Anthony Davis for the Lakers. Please. Salute, Reg. My boy Reg in the building, man. Salute, man. I ain't kissing y'all asses, man, for shit, bro. It ain't about the Lakers. The Lakers got their ass fucking kicked. And then they're going to do that capping ass shit on TV. Oh, this is the best performance I've ever seen a team that played in the Western Conference Finals. It was winnable games, but they fucking lost. They fucking lost, period. Jamal Murray, they had that. I said this when I was doing it on my channel. That was the only fucking person that the Lakers could not fucking stop. I know old boy Vanderbilt. They would try to anoint him as Dennis Rodman of this generation and shit like that. When he's a good defender, but y'all like to sit there and praise motherfuckers. Let the dudes put in their work in first. I don't know why they talk. They talking in the chat. That's why I'm going on to people talking in the chat. When I said they gave the Denver Nuggets credit, then dudes gonna come at me in the comments talking, dude, I don't give a fuck. The Lakers are home. And they still talking about, oh, what should the Lakers do? Man, get rid of fucking LeBron. They should have been done that shit. But when I came on here and said what the fuck I said 5 years ago when this nigga came to the Lakers, everything has came to fruition every fucking year. But y'all want to sit there gonna tell me that I'm fucking crazy. No, you just a bunch of dumbasses that can't think for yourself. These motherfuckers can lead y'all right there to a highway straight to hell with gasoline draws on. A motherfucker can piss on you so your ass can stop burning and shit, and you still gonna bleed in the fire. You like to believe what these fucking dumb fucks tell you all the goddamn time. The Nuggets was a better team, period, than the Lakers. I'm sorry. Nuggets don't like that. I don't give a fuck. I don't hold no punches, but I don't give a fuck what. I don't care if it's my favorite team or not. The way this area is now, that's why Boston's sitting their ass at home singing Kumbaya, and then you got Muffet Baby smart and shit, doing dumb shit. Then you got Jaylen Brown, who everybody been telling me that's better than Jayson Tatum. He totally wet the bed. Jayson Tatum twisted his ankle, and as my boy Will Strong called that nigga pretty hair Tatum, was never the same. Then he gonna come out with these. Don't do these excuses, man. I come from the old school era. We don't do excuses, man. Because all these excuses that you let out, let me tell you something. You could have had an answer. You could have did something about it, but you chose not to do anything about it. I see you, Sinai. Hey, I've been on the Denver Nuggets helmet. I said at the beginning of the season, I don't want to hear shit. I said it. I said it. I said, I don't want to hear shit. Denver better go get to a conference finals and go to the finals. I said it. I said it. But then again, these how people is on YouTube. You could be right majority of the time. As soon as you're wrong, then they're gonna be like, oh, they will never let you know when you're wrong. They don't want to let you know what, you was right. Da-da-da-da, you was right. You was right. I mean, shout out to the homies I do talk behind the scenes with. Some shit we be talking about. We be like, man, yeah, you said that, bro, and da 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 da. And Ron Tom was right because he's the one that called that shit on my channel. He was like, T Price, man, they're gonna come out with these cop out pleas about LeBron and his injuries and that tour tendon. Watch what I tell you. And my big bro he was right about that shit, man. They couldn't do nothing. They couldn't do nothing. They couldn't do nothing with him, man. I'm sorry. And it's gonna be very interesting to me that because of concert interest and style. I know everybody gonna be like, oh, Jokic gonna cook, man. Okay, yeah. But I just learned that the team that y'all don't think that's why I was on here last night. Shout out to everybody I was here last night. Cause yeah, I could come on here every single night when ticket drop links and stuff for the stream. I always get it, but majority of the times I gotta work in the morning. So therefore I don't come in. And then when I come in, I tend don't say too much of anything anyway. I just sit back because majority of the time I know how it used to be. It used to be hectic, but back then niggas could be hectic and they still be able to get their stuff. And now these dudes want to come here, get their 30 seconds of fame, create a channel, and then throw their little video of what they did to such. Yeah, I see it all the time on YouTube. Y'all dudes ain't slick. Y'all want to play favorites and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I took a break on my channel today. I normally do a video, do a stream on my channel. On my off days, I decided to come over here. I'll do a stream tomorrow for sure. You know what I'm saying? Even come back and do a stream over here if I could get it on the morning or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it. But yeah, I want y'all to continue to strive to the channel. I'm gonna still cook with y'all, man, for a while. I'm gonna get get ready to go sit at the you know what I'm saying, the walk. You know what I'm saying? About to go down here and look at the water and enjoy this beautiful weather I got out here for the first time. But it's gonna be a constant interest of styles. They do. I know y'all talk about Jokic and everything like that, but y'all just don't understand though too though. When you have a team like how Miami play, they know who they are. They don't they don't beat themselves. They're gonna stay to the identity of who they are. When you have a team like that and you going against them in a series, Denver to me, Miami went through a gauntlet just to get granted. I know Giannis was there for like 2.5 or other games of that series and everything like that. But they went through more of a gauntlet than what because to me competition matters. But I still think Denver's going to be favored. But I won't be surprised if Miami Heat does win the series. Of either way, if Denver win it, they deserve to win it. If Miami Heat win it, they deserve to win it. I won't be surprised if Miami does win it because the way how they play when you got a team that stay connected like they are, and then you got Kyle Lowry coming off, he had his championship. You know what I'm saying? So, and I like how Martin is balling. And that's why I got every time I come online, I got to shoot him because I remember I was like, what they was going to do because I felt like they need to get down. I like Caleb Mark. I watched him at University of Nevada. Him and his twin brother. You know what I mean? Play for Musselman. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be very interesting, man. Salute, Hearn. Oh, salute to my family, Tanya Beach, man. Yeah, man. Y'all, hey, happy born day to my brother, man, Hearn, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like about Ticket though, man. Cause Ticket will always be, you know what I'm saying? He's like the Godfather 7-8, giving the Ticket the opportunity to run with the thing. You know what I'm saying? So Hey, I'm still here, man. I just stay out the way, man. I just stay out the way, man. Um, cause a lot of people they don't. I know some people say that bass sports is rated and all that stuff. Yeah, yeah, you can say a lot of that because it's just like the movie Gladiator. Are you not entertained? You know what I'm saying? I'm literally about can I get 20 subscribers to get me over 1K? I'm literally like less than 20 subscribers away from and I did it my way too. And every one of my videos I did, I didn't hashtag nobody. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, I don't get into that messy stuff. You know what I'm saying? My platform is very different. We talk about everything, life, basketball, everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Because everything in life ain't about sports. You know what I'm saying? But sports help me. Basketball helped me maneuver through life. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I'm 44. I still be getting them shots up. You know what I'm saying? Did a run today with the homies. You know what I'm saying? They were calling me out. So you know what I mean? Hey, it's gonna be a battle, Sinai. It's gonna be a battle. I'm not this. Hey, I'm not counting out Miami for shit, man. Like for real, man. Cause they're a team that don't go that don't go away. You know what I'm saying? Like Jimmy, yeah, like Jimmy Butler, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, but he ain't like to me. His numbers don't tell the whole story. He does take it up a notch in the playoffs, but he's not used to doing it on a constant basis. When you're used to putting up 30 points every single night, it's easy. That's in your DNA to do. You know what I'm saying? And Jimmy does everything: guard, defend, switch, rebound, blocks, take charges. You know what I'm saying? He's just an all around player, two-way player. You know what I mean? I like players like him. I actually like Brown too. I remember when Brown was at California in college. And players like Kawhi was known as defensive players and then turning themselves to great offensive players. I just think, hey, did y'all hear what Shannon Sharp said about Jaylen Brown's handles? He said this man got what did he say? Let me remember what he said. Oh, yeah. He said Jaylen Brown had junior what did he say? Oh, he said, oh yeah, he said, did you but skip, Jaylen Brown, skip. Jaylen Brown skip. He has a junior high handle skill. He has a junior high handle skill. I was like, whoa. He said this nigga had a junior high. I was like, what is it? Man, them old dudes, man, they be having me dying, man. I was like, man, I can't call it. He said this man had junior high handles. Let me just get to Shannon Sharp for a minute. Cause Shannon, I know you be trolling. I don't be on Twitter and shit, nigga. I'm a grown ass man because this is the main reason why I don't be on Twitter and shit like that. I don't be on a lot of social media outlets as it is anyway because a lot of old folks used to tell me how the future was going to be. You know what I'm saying? How they're going to get news and everything like that. And y'all think this YouTube shit is just new. Man, we been had this shit because as when Mark Cuban used to own Yahoo, it was free. We talk about sports. There was dating rooms. There was chat rooms and all kind of stuff, man. At different races, we had all this stuff back then, bro. Like everything. They have video camera, had a video camera and all that. And then, man, this stuff been going on forever, ever, man. This stuff didn't start with y'all new millennials. You know what I'm saying? This stuff has been going on. But when the time when we was doing it, that was when I was in my early 20s. It was about respect and everything like that. Now, man, y'all get so sensitive and everything like that because somebody don't like have a give a critique about y'all player and y'all call y'all disrespect every man in the moon and everything. Tell another nigga to bow down another man and all this other dumb behind stuff. Y'all dudes is crazy. Y'all females is off the chain too. Y'all in that junk too. I be seeing what's going on. I just don't say too much. Hey, yeah, yeah, hey, you know what? You right. Nobody don't care about them boring ass team, but guess what? But your team ain't there and you mad, huh? Man, shut your ass up. That's why niggas like me can't respect somebody like you. Them niggas gone for the whole summer. The whole summer? The whole summer. You, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They got all summer long to talk about them like they always do. You know what I'm saying? Even the team this year, let's say if it's Miami wins the championship or Denver win the championship, they're just gonna do them like they did Milwaukee and all that, and then start immediately after that, a day and a half or so, and then every day they're just gonna talk about you know who, you know what I mean. But that's gonna be all right for you. But instead of talking about the team that could potentially win a championship this year, you know what I'm saying? And Denver was a great story. You know what I'm saying? They've been knocking on the door, but they didn't have Jamal Murray. I remember I used to cook on Murray, but he's back now. He's doing his thing. They home, man. It's all about the Nuggets and it's all about the Miami Heat, man. And may the best team wins. That's all I got to say about it. I take feelings out of everything. I don't wish nothing bad on LeBron like that, man. That's messed up, though, bro. Oh man. But this is the thing with I ain't about to man stop. Man, I'm like what my boy James say. Shout out and my boy know your boy, man. Shout out my boy James. My boy James like cheat, man. If you don't cook this nigga so much, man, there ain't no more bone marrow left to this nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I look at it how it is. And it's one thing that y'all gotta understand with y'all brain. Y'all gotta really use your mind. You understand. You gotta use and you gotta really value your morals and ethics. How your family raised you. I don't care how the family setting is. It could be your mama, your daddy, or your sister, and they're raising you and your rest of your siblings, or whatever the case might be. You gotta really value that kind of stuff, especially them people that really value something that taught you stuff. Don't let the world sit there and tell you what to do. That's why these same ass dudes be looking on TV. I tell y'all this all the time. They tell on themselves all the time. Look how mad Chuck Charles Barkley was yesterday. I know he bet all that money on Miami. I mean, not on Miami, on Boston. You know, Skip and Shannon, they bet all the time too. Talking about they diet dudes and shit. Dude, ain't no diet dude. That's cash money, man. Who is you think I'm a dummy? You know what I mean, y'all? Hold on, let me drop my that's my YouTube channel there, man. Can I get about 20 some subscribers though, man? I need all the subscribers I can get. I've been doing it the right way, man. Shout out to Ticket though, man, for you know what I mean. But I put in my work myself. You know what I'm saying? I got over 500 some videos. Like the very first year, like it got some funny behind moments, man. Funny. You'll see people come and go. Same people that's on there now, they ain't on there now, but but the real ones, they still gonna rock with you no matter what. And shout out to everybody that's new. I can't forget about my boy Cook Spokes on sports though too, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just what it is, man. And then this NBA draft is coming up and everything, and I depending on I gotta look on my work schedule. If I have to work that night, then I won't do it. But I know they want me to. I know my scribers wanted me to get into the doing the. I'll do it. I know this for coming college basketball season. Me and Ron time we're gonna be doing the college basketball thing, as well, because I watch everybody in college, high school. I watch Euro. I watch all that. I'm even watching the on Twitch the EYBL. You know what I mean? I know about these players. I know who be getting in. You know what I'm saying? So male or female. You know what I mean? I don't discriminate. You know what I'm saying? Man, Shannon's a clown. Shannon's a straight clown. I don't care what nobody say. Oh, man, he look like but every time I think about Shannon Sharp, he remind me of that dude that should be on the old school cartoons, the smacks and shit. That fraud that used to be on that smack, you know what I'm saying? That's who he reminds me of, man. You know what I mean? And hey, but hey, let me just tell y'all something though too, man. Like life ain't easy. That's why like me doing this YouTube stuff, man, and with my putting in the work, I've been putting in work my whole entire life. I always been under the radar. You know what I'm saying? And people didn't know like where I was or anything like that. But but I'm just grateful that YouTube I got people that recently found me, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's the only person I know the song. So they made sure they email me, make sure, and I emailed them back. And shout out to the ones that hey man, I'm still alive. I'm still crazy, still funny. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still the same behind dude, man. I'm just riser, and I still move the same way. You know what I'm saying? I move in silence. You know what I'm saying? And I always carry myself with my head up high, always. Because number one, my mom and dad, they raised me to be no fool. You know what I'm saying? Respect goes a long way with me. I don't call dudes out their name and all this other stuff unless you call me out my name. That's a totally different story. But my old folks used to tell me anybody can sit there talk stuff, but they ain't gonna say it to you in your face. You know what I'm saying? So life ain't easy, man. So by what I had to overcome in my life and where to get to where I'm at, man, please. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about me. I don't even give a care. They been talking about me my whole entire life. They're gonna be talking about me when I'm dead. They're definitely gonna be talking about me when I'm alive. Either way. But one thing, my peers just talk about how I am. People who really know me behind the scenes, that really know me in life for real, for real. They know how I move. They know how I get down. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no competition. I know majority of all the other homies that already had YouTube channels way before me. I know YouTube is a young people's game. Ted be trying to get me to do my own channel for like when I first came out here. He's like, man, I was like, Ted, I just can't do it, bro. Like I work too much, bro. Like I literally work too much now, but it's only me. It's me, myself, and I. You know what I'm saying? Got a lady. Shout out to my queen, my beautiful black queen. You know what I'm saying? Holds me down. You know what I'm saying? Praying woman. You know what I'm saying? Don't be playing. Don't you know what I'm saying? And she elevates me. You know what I'm saying? She don't put me down. She don't do anything like that. That's what kind of women you need to have in your life. So I've been blessed as I got older. I had to work for everything that I had to get in my life. I've told my stories plenty of times on Ticket Channel. This ain't gonna be the day. This ain't gonna be the day. I'm gonna tell you. I said it too many times when we used to during the pandemic. I was putting on people on game of what's going on out here and how you can get your felonies expunged off your record and all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And even the one about the felony, I only had one person, just one person, and I told the story numerous of times how I can but one person came out here and now the sister be able to have her life back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? She heard one of my streams. She heard me on ticket thing, and she got in contact with me recently, and I was able to make that happen for her. You know what I'm saying? And it's just all it's like I tell people, man, you don't know who you're gonna run into. I know people from all ranks of life, but guess one thing I don't do? Ask them for any handouts or anything like that. I might ask them for an opinion You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think I don't know I'm the type of person, I know I don't know everything, but what I do know, I'm not no dummy. You know what I mean? And number two, I know what TV is all about. Three, I know what, if people are honest, don't know what the word media actually really means. Four, they don't have Stuart Scott no more. Rest in peace. Ever since he died, journalism has went to shit. Stephen A. Smith, who has the same hairline since he had, and quite frankly, messed the game up. He messed the game up. Skip Bayless messed the game up. There's no accountability no more. These are fanboys. You saw Shannon Sharp, he called out Kwame Brown, and Kwame just kept the strictly on basketball. He told me he's the biggest bust of Mount Rushmore. I'm like, dude, no, he's not. Because I could go down white boys that was busters. You want to play this game, Shannon? I did it the other day on my channel, so I know you like to, whoever you be, you know what I'm saying. Even during college basketball season, I always got a guest. He follow everybody. He always tell me what Shannon be saying about my team and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't care. I don't. His basketball opinion to me don't mean shit. It don't mean shit to me. Like it really doesn't. I, he just need to stay on football. But this is what they do. They don't. This they do. They always go opposite of each other. Whoever player and everything. Y'all don't see that yet. But then y'all always come at me talking about, and then come at other people that be like, oh, when LeBron retired, what is y'all gonna do? Still talking about basketball. Just like how Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, when they retired, then they end the transition to all the other players that was after them. And same, hey, life still goes on. So y'all can't tell me anything. You know what I mean? Y'all can't tell me anything. I don't do that kissing up, that kissing ass, and da 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 da. We're the only race that do that divide and conquer stuff too. I know some people that just because everybody talks online, then about everybody that be chopping up on the panels and stuff. I know there's some brothers that don't like each other, but guess what? You would never know it if they on a panel with each other. You would never know it. That's why I don't come around here like I used to. Dudes want to get crazy, want to threaten you, want to call you all kind of dumb. They just get too sensitive about this stuff, man. But just getting back to basketball, Jaylen Brown is not built like that. He just an all-star. I like him, but hey, he need to get him and Jayson Tatum, pretty hair Tatum, as my boy Wilkes call him. They need to get better with themselves, man. They really need to work on their handles. Work on your handles, man. That's all I can say. Work on your handles, man. Please work on your handles. Oh, now the wind start blowing. Hey, hold on. Let me check something. Check my mailbox right quick. I'll be right back. All right, all right. But how I'm looking at everything though is just may the best team wins, and and they still players that put their name in the NBA draft, and they can still withdraw from the NBA draft thing. So there's a lot of stuff that's going on. I just wish the best of luck to the players that's moving forward. You know what I'm saying? But this is why the NBA is where it is, because they only market only so many players. Where back in the day, they used to market everybody. You know what I'm saying? And then now they just now want to talk about these young players and everything like that. Where they should have been propping them up for the beginning, because all the ones they like to hold on to, they are getting older. And I've been said it's going to really ruin the game. I feel like the game is already ruined. These players don't play into their strengths. Everybody think they Steph Curry. Everybody's not Steph, man. I know Clay will never be the Clay Thompson, but when I did always preach about Clay is when he was that two-way player, he brought it. He was Mr. Game Six. You know what I'm saying? I know the last Game Six was his. That was like the first Game Six that I seen him. But then I knew that he's not the same player like he once was. There's a lot of answers, you know what I mean, and really do. And then another thing too, a lot of these teams, some of these teams, they really don't. Like I remember back in the day, the NBA needs to get back to getting players. That's don't get the best player. Yeah, some you the object is to get the best player available and everything like that. But you need to get a player that really fits your system. You know what I'm saying? And you know, each year age go up. You know what I'm saying? All these players that's older, they're gonna be 1 year older. You know what I mean? So I feel like the Nuggets and the Heat. I know a lot of people saying I'm still gonna watch it anyway. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I know people want to be in South Beach and want to be in LA, but the Lakers ain't get it done. Period. I don't do all that excuses kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? They didn't get it done. The Nuggets beat them niggas, even when they were shooting more free throws than them. You know what I'm saying? So they just didn't have nobody to stop Jamal Murray, man. I got it, and I got it, and I got it. And that's why I'm always giving the Nuggets, and I'm gonna give Caleb Martin his props too, because I knew he was good. I just felt like they need to get size, but we live in an era now where it's positionless basketball. You feel what I'm saying? So it's really gonna be interesting. What's going on for y'all? So what time is it? Oh, it's on 3:41. Okay, cool. So I'll probably stay on here for probably another 20, 30 minutes. I'll probably go back and go hit the hoop court later because I'm off today and tomorrow. So, and the weather's good outside today too. So thinking about going out there and hooping, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Herm, man. Today's his birthday. And shout out to my Jocko homeboy too, man. Today's his birthday too, man. Salute to you, bro. I already know what you're doing, man. Cause you messaged me this morning already on tens, man. Man, shout out to my boy, man. That dude's still crazy as hell, man. You know, that's why I tell people, man, you don't know who's gonna come in your life or really who's gonna bless you and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like my dad used to tell me that all the time. Rest in peace, my father used to tell me, carry yourself the right way, man. People ain't gonna help but to help you and bless you, because they're gonna see something in you that they didn't see nothing else. You know what I mean? Back in time when I was trying to do all this, what I'm doing right now, nobody had the time for me, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just talked to people that was really done the radio life. You know what I'm saying? That actually was, DJs and radio and doing podcasts. You know what I'm saying? Way back then, it was considered a podcast back then, but having a radio show. You know what I'm saying? So I've been around some great people, man, that people don't never know even know of. You know what I'm saying? But they've been in that line of work. You know what I'm saying? They always try to tell me like, man, you got the great voice, Ray. You need to do it. I used to tell them all the time, like, man, I don't feel like going to school for all that stuff, bro. And then I can be able to speak how I want to speak because I was always against everything when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? I seen how basketball flippantly changed. It totally changed, and it's still trying to tell me. They still try to tell y'all every day that these players are so much bigger, stronger. They got all this and all that, but yeah, they can have all of that. But then at the same time, y'all best players in this era can't even play 65 games a season, but they go to the All Star game. Look at the All Star games. All them dudes played in the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s compared to these players. Salute, Jacory. Ain't nothing, man. About to go hit up that hoop court in about 30 minutes. Go back to the college. I went there this morning and hooped and everything like that. I know the homie's gonna um I know the homie's gonna be up there. I'm just waiting on them right now to come get me. You know what I'm saying? And go hoop. I decided to come here and chop it up today, man, with y'all, man. I know I've been out of touch and out of state, out of mind, but I do have a channel. It's called Old Head Podcast. I still T Price, man, and you know, we have fun. We do what we do over there, man. We don't bother nobody. You know what I'm saying? We has a lot of funny ones. I cannot forget my bro, the OG of YouTube, man. I cannot forget my boy Underrated Darkness, man. The number one grinder. I cannot forget about bro. New York's finest. You know what I'm saying? Another New Yorker. You know what I mean? And shout out to all the young ones that recently joined. My boy S Dizzle, um I Hope Galaxy and man, it's just so many. It's just so many. Shout out to G Money. It's just so many people to go around, man. If I get a name, it ain't out of no disrespect whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? You said Knicks and six. Nah. Knicks gonna be better, man. Hey, I was here back in the days, man. Hey, I was remember they used to be on Wilts. That's how I melt Wilts in them, man. Because they used to be on them dudes' head, man. The Knicks ain't doing nothing. Knicks ain't gonna do nothing. Hey, but the Knicks, ever since them dudes been saying that, the same dudes that was saying that shit back, saying that them dudes is nowhere near to be found. They missing on a milk carton. Mm-mm. Nah, I ain't going live tonight. I'm going to hoop tonight. I'm going to hoop about a couple of hours. I'll get back. It'll be about 6:30 my time. Nah, I ain't gonna do nothing. I'll do one tomorrow. I always gonna take me a break from my channel. You know what I'm saying? Because I do, no matter what, still do videos and stuff like that. And like I tell people, this ain't no competition, man. So I got more videos than people. I know people got way more subscribers, like 32.3 subscribers, just for an example. And I'll go in and look in, and I'm like, they don't even have not even 100 videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm already at 500. You know what I'm saying? I did that in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to lie tonight, man. I'm gonna sit back and go hoop and enjoy the day, and then put Mary Jane in the air and just thank the Lord for another day. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah. One thing I learned is keep on living, man. Just keep on living. Get on my knees, pray, and live for the best. You know what I'm saying? Man, yeah, y'all continue to support the movement for ticket, man. And yeah, I'm not about 19 subscribers, man. Make sure y'all hit up my subscribe to my channel, man. You know what I mean? Subscribe. I'm not in no competition with nobody. I don't got nothing against Players Choice. I ain't got nothing against none of them dudes over there, man. I'm over here. I've always been over here. Yeah, I could go anywhere. I am the type dude who can go any platform and stuff like that. But at the same time, know how some of these platforms get down too. If you don't bow down to one particular player and stuff like that, and then they swear that you hate and they won't let you get your stuff off and all that other stuff. Oh no, I ain't. I just ain't got time for that, man. Yeah, but y'all want to support the movement that I got going on as $ Old Head Podcast. You know what I'm saying? I did pin it in the chat already, and I also I'll pin it again though, man, because I'm getting out of here exactly 4:30. I'm gonna make sure I'm go ahead and have my blunts rolled up, so I don't have to worry about doing that when I come back. We had a good run this morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, hey, I'm like the old folks say, no, I'm running, trying to make 100, 99 and a half won't do. Lord, I'm running, trying to make 100, 99 and a half won't do. Yep, it ain't gonna do. Not today. Not today. Let's get this Kobe pack started, man. Yeah, but I think it's gonna be a good finals though. I know it's not ideally that people want this is another thing I understand. I know people can, say that Caleb Martin deserve MVP and all this other stuff. Yeah, I don't understand why people get into all that. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to certain people, but then if we say like they say Caleb Martin deserve it, right? And then if I came out and said that, when I came out and said that I felt like Anthony Davis should have won the Finals MVP in 2020. Every true LeBron James fan say I'm a hater, I'm this and that, and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? But Anthony Davis led the Lakers in every statistical category except what assists, and that's the only time, you know. But Caleb Martin just balled out, man. He's been playing well for them this whole run. I'm happy for him though too. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember how him and his brother, his twin, you know what I mean. They played for a coach. They used to, they played a guard style offense, pro league offense at University of Nevada when they coach at the time was at Nevada. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy for him. You know what I'm saying? And you got to think about this. Y'all got to think about this too. They both, um, play a rotation about 7 or 8 players. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. I'm happy for Jamal Murray. One thing. Oh yeah, I gotta give Caldwell Pope his credit too because you know what I'm saying. He ain't like Draymond, cause Draymond he heard LeBron. He heard LeBron James after he got eliminated. Like we are the champions, my friend. And we are the champions again. And we are the champion. He was hugging that nigga like he won the championship with that nigga. Man, I'm like, dude, what you stop hugging that dude? But anyway, Caldwell Pope was like, fuck that. I want to get me another ring, nigga. I do without you. And guess what y'all can't say after that? Oh, what happened? What happened to LeBron after they leave LeBron after they win a championship? Well, Caldwell Pope could be like, guess what? I got a championship. Y'all dudes are some fucking clowns, man, for real. That's how y'all dudes be crying, man. They act like no, they act like nothing, nothing. Just like Jay Reed. Oh yeah, I ain't finished with Jay Reed yet. This one I don't understand too. You want to have answers about the about the official and everything like that, but you ain't said nothing, sir, about Ted Sona said that y'all got the same drug dealer, nigga. You ain't said nothing, nigga. You ain't said nothing. You ain't said nothing. You didn't say nothing. Not a bean, not a bean, not a goddamn thing. I'm like, Bernie, and no, you didn't say nothing. Nothing. And still ain't said nothing. But you want to, LeBron, you the last person that really want somebody to be investigated. That's all I'm gonna say about you. Because if the book really comes out on you, sir, and I know it's gonna happen. Oh, it's gonna happen. It's going to happen. It's I'm not and this is another thing y'all need to factor in. I'm not praying on this man's downfall. But one thing I do know, I ain't never seen a black man or a woman or somebody of color or millennium brother or sister walk around and act like they're so untouchable and they don't bring you down back to reality, let you know that nigga, you can be reached out and touched. Oh, it's gonna happen. Don't worry about what I'm talking about, Tyson. So you coming in all late. See, this is another thing about people, man. Y'all coming all late on a stream, be like, man, what is this dude talking about? What is he talking? What are you talking about? Man, I don't like when y'all do that. Man, y'all just come in like, man, what is this dude talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. I don't want to think. Ain't no man. Hey, Tyson, I don't know you like that, bro. Hey, I don't know you like that. I know you be on these streams and stuff like that with Chick. I got nothing against you, bro, but you just came in late, man. I don't hate on nothing, bro. I just saying how I feel. And I've been like this. And any nigga that know old head AKT Price, they'll tell you. I've been the same nigga. I don't switch up for no motherfucking body. You don't like what I'm saying, then oh well. Because people pick and choose who they want to follow, listen to, and everything like that anyway. So I know the people who come support me. I ain't try to come steal nobody from nobody. I just came over because I had time. Cause I ain't done a stream over here on Ticket Channel in a while. Because number one, I'm a grown ass man, and YouTube is not my life. YouTube don't pay my bills. YouTube don't do shit. I don't do none of my videos on YouTube anyway. I done all my videos on StreamYard. There's only one video out of all of my 500 videos that it was actually done on YouTube. I've been doing all my videos on StreamYard. I'm not hating right now, man. It's just my opinion, bro. Hey, I'm not hating right now, bro. It's just my opinion, man. I'm not. Hey, hey, Tyson. Hey, we already know. I already know you. Hey, fam, no, man. I'm not hating, man. This is how I feel, man. Hey, the Nuggets and hey, man, who would have thought it was gonna be the Nuggets and the Miami Heat, man? Like nobody didn't see that coming. Because I even picked the Lakers to go. At first during the season, I didn't even have them going to the playoffs. And then I said I came back on here like I normally do when it's halfway during the season, when it's All-Star break, I come and chop it up with Ticket, and then when they get to the finals, I come and chop it up like I've just been doing the same thing like I've been doing before. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people when I come over here, they be like, man, who is that dude, man? Well, he's a hater, man. I don't give a care what you say. I ain't never kissed my own mom and daddy's ass. Anybody, never, not even a sibling or anything. You think I care about this? Hey, I put in that work and that effort to be who the world I am. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and I ain't had to go to school for that shit either. That's why we people come on my platform and stuff. It's a lot of laughs, a lot of educating moments too. You know what I'm saying? And no matter how old you is, you can always learn something for somebody. But one thing I ain't gonna do is listen to what society tells me. No, y'all gonna be going to hell with gasoline drops on, which is somebody to piss on you. Nigga ain't gonna want to piss on you because shit, you ain't want to listen anyway. They'll let your ass burn. I know some. I know how people, especially my race. We know to divide and conquer and hate on somebody, call each other out, and all this other stuff. And then it's time for the people, right? The person that you're supposed to go off on, you quiet as a church mouse. You know, you got your lips all sealed up like a Ziploc bag. Yeah, yeah, I know they, I know they lost Bill Russell and everything like that, and I don't disrespect Bill Russell, like I don't disrespect the legends anyway. Um, that comes with number one today's media dropping the ball and not staying on something. You know what I'm saying? See, I stand for something. I stand on respect. So that's why I understand why, you know, this like some people and some of them on the new generation, they want you to respect this and doing this and that. I'm like, no. Why you want me to respect some, but you want to respect somebody that you ain't never seen before. You know what I'm saying? That you ain't never studied and all this other stuff. I'm glad that we didn't have computers and all that other stuff back in the day when I was growing up and shit. I know people that had that shit. We had to go in the library. We had to get all the newspapers and all that, man, everything. That's how it was when I was growing up. Oh, you think this player's good? Go look this player up. That's why I understand how people want to. Lately, I've been hearing a lot of people taking dumps on Wilt Chamberlain, man. Y'all people crazy, man. I've been knowing about Wilt since I was in the ninth grade. Yeah, ninth. I had to do a project on Wilt when I was living in Lawrence, Kansas. I had to do a project on Wilt. Man, Wilt, man. And this another thing too, y'all. ESPN and Fox, they don't give y'all the real. Everybody got records, don't y'all? And then y'all always talk about LeBron James and all these records that he has. He still don't have more records than Wilt Chamberlain. He ain't got more records than Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain got so many records that will never be touched. But the media and these dumbasses out here, they ain't gonna tell you all that shit. It's a known fact, bro. Yeah, I will be on, man. I will be on tomorrow, though, man. I know we go live on my channel. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to come, you know, tap in with Ticket, though, man, and everything like that. I'm sorry. I know it's just straight dolo status right now. You know what I'm saying? Till you get down to the get down of everything. So yeah, but yeah, hey, I open up my platform too. We laugh, we chill, we chop it up, everything like that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't believe in talking behind other brothers' back and everything like that. You got a problem with somebody, you know what I'm saying? You address it. You know what I'm saying? You address the situation, you get it over with. You know what I'm saying? Dude's gonna hate. I ain't never seen so many dudes in my life that gossip like women in my life. Dudes like that I don't mess with, man. I don't even be around dudes that like to run their mouth all the time and stuff. And then when they be running their mouth, don't even know what they would be talking about. Just messy like a woman. I don't got time for dudes like that, man. No, no. You can say what I want to. I don't side the president. I'm the happiest man in the world. What I'm depressed for? I ain't got nothing to be depressed for, my G. I am up. I got my life back. Nobody don't fuck around with me as it is. Hey, I'm glad I went through the stuff that I went through in my lifetime. It's amazing how people gonna say, "Oh, you just sound like this, dude. You don't even know who I am." I ain't depressed for shit. Trust me. I got my legs. I got my life. I got my family. Ain't nothing for me to be depressed about. Ain't nothing in life. And then, because whenever the devil throws something at me, I always conquer it. Because the more you go through something, the better the blessing's gonna be. So you could continue to think that I'm depressed. Ain't nothing depressed about me. You ain't cooking nothing. Only thing you cooking on is that bottle you drinking on, nigga. That's the only thing you cooking on, nigga. You only thing you cooking is that birthday bottle you got in your hand, nigga. And enjoy your born day, nigga. Trolling, man. This dude's a troll, man. It's a Herman troll, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love going through. That's why, like, y'all don't understand. Like, people that been knowing me. That's why, hey, I even last yesterday, I just chill on the panel, just chill, say whatever. You know what I'm saying? And hey, I'm always gonna listen. It ain't all about me. You know what I'm saying? It's been plenty of times I used to be backstage on Ticket Channel through the whole goddamn show. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it was back then. You know what I mean? Hey, I don't know how I got a wrench. I don't know about none of that shit. And dudes used to get mad at me because I used to be talking on the panels and stuff like, dude, like, what you mad at me for? He don't need to be talking nothing, okay? But I'm up here. I'm a grown ass man. I can't tell you what to do. So I know how the game runs in YouTube, man. People pick and choose who they follow, who they like, and everything like that. Support who they want to support and all that. And there's dudes that's been on my channel made up lies about me and everything. And they still believe in it. I don't give a flying care because I always kept it real. Uh, One thing that I begin to notice that too, like if you ever come out with your own channel and everything like that, you got people that follow you and everything. And my environment is not like Ticket TV's channel. It's just not like that. It can be, but it's not. We already got the Godfather doing that stuff. My show is totally different. My platform is totally different. But one thing you do, you're gonna get a lot of laughing and everything like that. You definitely gonna learn something because somebody gonna drop some jewels or something in there. And shout out to my boy Vaughn too, man. Shout out to my boy Vaughn, man, too, man. Shout out to him as well, man. We still rocking, man. Nigga, I ain't 50, nigga. Hey, I'll be 45 in August. Me and my twin would be 45 in August. And shout out to my boy Real Elisa, because his birthday's the day after mine. His birthday's August the 5th. So yeah, it's summertime season, man. I'm a summertime baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you met me straight up for real, you won't think I'm 45. I guarantee you that 44, anything like that. Cause that's what everybody say when they see me. You ain't in your 40s. Yeah, I know. When you come across, you like, dang, yeah. So, hey, I age well. It's in my family genes. It's in my family genes. So then I wasn't out there. I was out there really taking care of myself too. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in them streets doing all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna continue to do what I gotta do for myself. You know what I'm saying? Everything else gonna come. When it's my time to shine, I'm gonna shine. You know what I'm saying? Some people shining. Some people shine when you grow. People who you grow up with. Some people shine during that whole time. Then you be sitting there like, man, when it's gonna be my time? When it's your time to shine, you gonna shine. And it ain't nothing that nobody can say or anything like that can say or do. You know what I'm saying? That can break that up. Because what the Most High have, wherever God and the Most High Yah has for you, it's gonna be for you and only you. That's how I look at it, and shoot. Ever since I've been doing things a whole lot differently, it's like I was raised to do stuff differently. Yeah, he gonna let you, you know what I'm saying? you're gonna go out there and do continue to do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I know, you know what I mean, that he always he always made sure I survived everywhere. Had a good job, blessed, everything like that. Now I got my life back now. Shoot, man, y'all can't tell me nothing. Now I can go do what I want to do with my life. Now I'm going to. But it takes time, it takes dedication too. You're gonna get turned down. You're gonna have a lot of haters. You're gonna have a lot of people gonna say this and that. You're gonna have either family member, girlfriend, wife, somebody negative, always saying something, but you got to know how to push through that stuff and have a backbone for yourself. If you don't have a backbone, man, you ain't going nowhere in life. You just a pinata. Everybody beating you up, getting everything from you, and you ain't getting a lick. You feel what I'm saying? So I'll salute to my boy Keith, man. Shout out to my boy Keith. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't go live today on my channel, man. I apologize, man. I'm about to go hit up that hoop court again, man. You know, my boy them say they be here in about 21 minutes. So, you know, I'm just sitting here rolling up my little, rolling up this Kobe pack. You know what I'm saying? And for afterwards, you know what I'm saying? And we don't go from there. You know, I'm getting myself back in shape and everything like that. So I've been doing that anyway since the weather's been better and stuff like that. I don't go because out here in Oregon it's been crazy because during the year, 8 months out of the year, it's cold. There's a lot of wind, especially on the coast where I live at. On the coast, it's a lot of wind, and a lot of rain. That's all you see through the whole winter for 8 months. For 8 months out the year. 8 months out the year. You know, I I don't get into them goat conversations and everything like that because I just feel like, and I always said this on Ticket TV, even on my channel too. You know, I don't think I don't have a goat. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, I don't. I just feel like there's always a great player, multiple players that can have an argument of the best out of that generation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to agree with it, but Steph won for it just like LeBron won for it. You know what I'm saying? But just because LeBron dominates you know what I'm saying, the media and all this other stuff, but what they don't really want to tell y'all, but Steph Curry is the most watched player in the NBA right now. See, they don't tell y'all stuff and like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't tell y'all stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying on these platforms? You know what I'm saying? It's a known fact, man. Bron just getting older, man. His impact, his impact is nothing no more. And ever since he threw that 2 yard on that 2 year old fit on January the 28th of 2000 of 23, the Lakers, they was trying to save him. And to me, he traveled anyway. LeBron get away with a lot of travels and stuff like that, but even that, I can't take that away from him. He's an all-time great. I just think him and Steph Curry is one of the best players in their generation. That is my opinion. You just can't say LeBron is just no, because LeBron, and to me, I don't understand why they keep going on with this greatest of all time. To me, he has the greatest longevity career. LeBron ain't never got it. LeBron ain't never had he never had a catastrophic injury like all the great ones did. And never had a fight either. You know what I'm saying? He never got into a fight like all the great ones did. All the great ones got in a fight, scuffle, something. LeBron just been nothing. Got a lot of people kicked out. But LeBron still is an all-time great player. He is, man. I know y'all people trying to get me to say he's the top two, three, four, five. No, man, I don't have him like there. I have him at 10, and they say, "Oh, you a hater," and every name that my mom and dad named me to be. He just put pressure on his sons though too. You know what I'm saying? Cause now USC, I see it's right there on ESPN. You go to ESPN, go to and hit on college basketball. You see the Kardashians, and guess who else you see, y'all? LeBron James and his family, Bronny and his little brother and his wife and his daughter. You don't, yeah. So LeBron is good, man, but I just don't. Mm-mm. I just don't. I just ain't never put him up in there like with all the great ones, man, because he's still great. But I was saying that 7 years ago, 8 years ago, going on 8, and I still say the same thing, you know. But it's gonna be interesting this NBA Finals, y'all. I'm really gonna be. We're gonna see what it's heading for, man, because they both teams played with about 7 8 players. You know what I'm saying? And um, I know Tyler Hero. Is Tyler Hero? Anybody know about Tyler Hero? Yeah. I won't say LeBron don't have no moves, but he ain't got the like he he ain't got the moves like he got the moves. He ain't got the moves like the other great ones that really put the ball in that bucket, man. Like Bird had a bag. You know what I'm saying? Like Bird and Mike and Kobe and even Trace McGrady, Grant Hill before the injuries. You know what I mean? Vince Carter. You know what I'm saying? Like all the players like that played in for him had the ball in the hands all the time and stuff like that. They always had a go to move to go to a preference of them. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that's on him, man. I ain't getting into that, man, because I ain't about to bash LeBron, man. LeBron's our man. I just don't give him all this extra credit like everybody else do, man. And I'm never gonna cop a plea and sit there and go otherwise. That's why they blocked me on Twitch right now, Carl, because I said this dude is not the greatest player of all time. They blocked me. I still can't even stream live on Twitch just for me saying that. They gonna need something else. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I will say about Tyler here, they just don't know. I know my cousin is rooting for the Heat, though. I know I got a cousin who I grew up with. He's a big time Heat fan, man. I know he is stoked. I'm surprised he ain't messaged me and was talking mess yet, but I know he will in a minute. But but we just don't know what kind of Tyler Hero you gonna get back. You know what I'm saying? Like you really don't know what you're gonna get from him. But um I don't. I just don't get into the ranking players. I know a lot of people trying to get me to do that and stuff. I just can't do it because there's so many great players that ain't never got their due respect. And we live in an era now that like they want to disregard history. It's just like that mural that's posted up. It got LeBron, AD on there with Shaq and Kobe and Magic, and I'm like, shoot, where's Elgin Baylor? Where's Wilt Chamberlain? Where is George Mikan? Um, James Worthy. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, not even that. Where's the logo? Jerry West. You know what I'm saying? I won't put him up there as an out of Mount Run of the Lakers. They only won one championship. It's gonna be interesting though. But people that think that Miami don't have a shot, I I think that's very disrespectful because it's just like what James said last night. Keep on overlooking them. They've been the underdog doing this whole series, doing every single round. So, and I said this earlier. You playing a team of this caliber. I mean, a team of this caliber that plays in themselves. They play defense. I mean, they play defense. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be the biggest test for the Nuggets, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see. They said defense win championships, but I did say, of course, the Nuggets is supposed to be favored. They're the number one seed. You know what I'm saying? So the Astros is second overall. You know what I'm saying? See, but we're just gonna see, man. I won't be surprised if Miami Heat win the championship. I won't be surprised. But if Miami does win the championship, know what y'all LeBron fans can say? Well, they never won a championship after LeBron left. Well, when LeBron and then every time y'all always say this dumb behind stuff too. When LeBron left, what happened to the team? He sucked so much life out of it. That's what he did. He traded all these players. That's why it takes forever to do a rebuild. Y'all don't want to sit there and put stuff into any kind of proper setting of a sentence. It's a fact, man. When this man wins, he gets all the credit, the glory, and the Shamama Hayas and all this other stuff. But then when he lose, y'all want to sit there and blame bench players and shit. They were just praising D'Lo, how D'Lo was better than Russell Westbrook in the trade. He's playing better, D'Lo. Now what? Now y'all ready to get rid of him already? I mean, how loyal is it? You come out to the Lakers and then you get traded again. How does it feel? Yeah. I don't see how people play with LeBron. I don't see it. You get the praise when you win and then you lose. It's your fault. Fuck out of here, man. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. The story gonna come out sooner or later. Oh, it's coming. And then when the story do come out, y'all the same fans that sit there and tell me that I'm hating. Hey, Big Worm, that would be dope. That would be dope. That would be dope. You know, niggas gonna have questions lined up. I ain't gonna have no questions for them. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Worm. There's this dude that's out here. Him and his sister. His sister gonna be playing for the college, and he's gonna be playing for the college. They from Chicago, man. You know what I'm saying? And they cold too. I was balling with them this morning. It is just what it is, man. But that's why I've been trying to tell fans, like, y'all really think I hate LeBron? I don't hate LeBron, but I've been telling y'all 7 years ago, man. If the truth could come out about LeBron, y'all still gonna say it's a lie and everything like that because, hey, it is what it is, man. But I'm just gonna be straight for real with it. He's home. They don't need to be talking about him and everything like that. He deflected and talking about, I'm gonna think about retiring. No, you deflect. You know good and well you wasn't retiring. He acts like a spoiled brat. He acts like he's the only child and gets everything he wants. The NBA been catering to him. Let me cater to Bron. I do whatever you say. I even get you to the playoffs. Come on, man. Like, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna bring the real question. Yeah, you know what? And knowing me, You know what I mean? I always go opposite. It was just like the time when Kwame came on here for the first time and everything. Everybody's question was personal. My question was you know, it's still with basketball, but you know what I'm saying. But I always type that change up the mood. You know what I'm saying? You know. But yeah, man. Uh, it's been good chopping up with y'all, man. I was trying to come. I don't know. Chicken tried to get me on here at 12, man. I didn't even know that he even messaged me and everything like that. So that's why I came on late, man. And I know I missed 420. I don't even care about 420. The homies is here, so I'm about to get up out here and go hoop it up, for a couple hours and stuff. But I will be live on my channel tomorrow. I don't know what time. Um, I'm gonna drop it one more time in the comments section. The link um to my channel. I'm trying to get to 1K. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still gonna be the same person, man. I'm still gonna be. I'm still gonna be the same guy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't forget nobody. I don't forget nobody. You know what I'm saying? That really, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna forget anybody, you know what I'm saying, that really support me all the way through. You know what I'm saying? I know there's some that been there, you know what I'm saying, from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? When I started my channel, you know what I'm saying? Worm is one of them. You know what I'm saying? Sean was one of them. We were just us. And then my boy Wilts, then everybody else start coming around. People come and go, but the real ones, you know what I'm saying? They always going to stay 10 toes down. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, it was great y'all chopping it up, man, with y'all, man. Like, for real, man. I'm sorry. It's only dolo status, you know what I'm saying? Get that situation figured out. But, old head about to get up out of here, man. I'm about to go hit that gym, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a taste of that gym this morning. I told them I was coming back. They didn't think I was coming back, but I told Chicago homies, man, I'm coming back to hoop, man. I'm coming back to hoop tonight, so I can continue to get in shape, man, because I'm getting ready to go back down south here pretty soon. So I gotta be in shape. You know what I'm saying? I'm already in shape, but it be in better shape. You know what I'm saying? So, got nephews that I gotta run after, you know what I'm saying? So y'all like, share, subscribe, man. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Hey, we close to the goal, man. And even when I do get that goal and everything, when I do get the 1K, when it's official, we'll do a big old stream and everything like that. But hey, I'm still gonna be the same way. Still gonna be the same dude. Ain't gonna switch up. And then another thing too, when you come over on my platform, you gotta know what the world you talking about too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know what the world are you talking about, because you do got some people that be on the panels, and they gonna test your knowledge. So you can't be coming in there acting like you know what I'm saying, you hoppy bomb, and ain't even gonna bust the gun at all. But like, share, subscribe, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Y'all be blessed, man. And Old Head Podcast, AKT Price, man. We gonna be out, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be sitting there. Y'all gonna be sitting there like my last saying. Y'all gonna be sitting there like Arsenio Hall did, and told that nigga stop shooting that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be saying some stuff that I be shaking my head at, and that's why I don't even want to even comment after, because if I comment, I feel like I'm done right with you. So that's not gonna happen. So I'm out, y'all. Peace. Y'all be good, man. Be safe, man. For real, man. Like, for real, man. Y'all be blessed and everything. I always want the best for everybody, male or female. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of the Lions Den basketball community. People gonna pick and choose who they follow anyway. So don't be trying to come follow me when times get good, because I know the people that been there with me from the trenches, even way before I even started my channel. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna see. We out of here. And special shout out to her, man. And shout out to my boy though too, man. Shout out to my boy Joshua too, man. I know it's your birthday, man. Happy born day, man. And no, I did not forget it was your boy birthday though, too, man. And I thought you was at work, my G, so that's why I did not hit you up. And then I know you married now. I said I'm married now. You got a wifey and everything now and kids, so I don't want to hit you up when you know what I'm saying. Because all of my homies that I do chocolate up behind the scenes and family knows me too, man. I'll be hitting them when they got, you know what I mean? You know, but I always been that way. I don't want to bug somebody. I know people got lives and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be safe out there, man, and continue, man. We lined in basketball community. I know I'm gonna continue to put it in their face no matter what. I don't care what nobody say. You can talk about me to the cows come home. You can make this videos. You can say this. You can say this. You can say this. You can say that. But one thing I can say, I still remain the same ass nigga. Peace.